a 19 or 20. But you know what? I don't have the equipment, so I don't feel like going to my shelf and getting the book. So guess what? It's not a crit.
Woo-hoo!
We'll just do normal damage. Alright, so you take a total of 4 piercing damage from the arrow. Kind of good. It actually goes right through your shield and lodges up in your shoulder area. Like a mosquito bite.
All
Alright,
worst,
Jared.
Betty.
You're up now,
All right.
Jared.
I
What's
give
up,
the
Dirt? Dirty Dirt? Dirty Dirt
double
here.
kick in the head. You stinking filthy beast. And then I'm going to move.
As you kick it as you're running by, giving it one for the road, right?
Exactly.
Alright.
And I move right there.
Okay. You can see that the knoll is retreating back as well. Oh.
Well, since I don't have any ranged weapons...
Oh, catfish, dude. You don't have to do that, catfish. You've already done too much, man.
Oh, I get 7 first level spells. Plenty.
I
cast,
appreciate it, catfish.
Bless.
I really do, man. You've done so much already. I really do appreciate it. You cast that bless. I like that.
I cast that bless.
So what? Let's see what bless does in this game.
+1 morale bonus on attacks and saving throws against fear effects. So
Sweet.
it's pretty much +1 attack.
Okay.
Within
Cat,
50 feet of
thank
me.
you so much, man. Cat, you are... Thank you very much, man. You guys scroll down. Cat is gonna... he's donating that Caladrax miniature to the stream, guys. That's gonna be a open raffle giveaway
Is this on one person or is this on everybody?
on October 17th.
Everybody within 50 feet of me right now is now got a
So
+1.
you guys make sure you want to be here on the
for-
17th to win that. Scroll all the way down, guys. Alright, so...
For 2 minutes.
Garn, you're up. So that 2 minutes basically translates into about 20 rounds. Well, yeah, 10 rounds is 60 seconds, and so that would be pretty much 20 rounds. So you'll have that for a while, in combat anyways. Alright, Garn, so you are up. Alright, so you are going to run... You are
I'm
going to
gonna
run...
go over here and ask the one that tried to that just shot me.
Okay, so I guess you're going to run in a straight line all the way to the kobold, right? All right, cool. So just as you, real quick, just before you get to the knoll, I want you to give me a spot check real quick. I have a DC set in mind, a 10.
Okay, one sec.
A DC of 10. I have a pit trap right here. Ooh, you are lucky. My target number was 10. So you notice that there is a trap that opens up. Ralphoin, thank you very much for the donation, man. I truly appreciate it, Ralph. Thank you, man. So right here, just as you get there, the floor opens up and a trap appears. And in this trap, there's a massive swarm of rats. And these rats are, they're basically in a wave trying to claw their way up the side of the trap. And this is a 10-foot deep pit. So just as you get to this point, the trap springs, you hit a pressure plate, but you still notice it with your spot check. So you've moved twice, so you can still move up to your movement. But I just kind of wanted to interrupt you on that.
Ah, wily bugger.
Yeah, so you
Tried to
almost
trap me,
fell.
did you?
If you would have rolled a 9 or less, you would have fell into that trap, and you would have had a rat swarm on you. Thank you very much, Catfish
in that case,
and Ralph.
I shall
You
go
guys are
way.
gracious. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate it. Make sure you guys are bidding
here.
on
How
these.
about that?
Sounds good to me. Guys, tonight community raffle with your EXP is Just Cause and Just Cause 2. $25 worth of games, guys. So Ralthorn is the high bidder at $150. That's why you guys get the XP. And also, I've got to add some XP as well to you guys.
Right, I can still like swing it with my axe, right?
Yeah, you can still attack. Yep.
Don't forget your +1.
Ah, thank you. For crying out loud. Come on.
I owed you some points from before, Catfish. Alright, so a 12 is... it's a close miss, but the Gnoll pretty much takes his bow and parries your attack away. Alright, so Grobik, you're up now. But thank you guys,
Before
I got
I
you
enter
guys
this,
your
hallway,
XP.
I'm gonna go to the killed kobold or gnoll. Check for anything in his pocket, see if there's anything in there.
There's a small pouch with a couple gems in it.
I eye those closely and put them in my boot
It's a
purse.
Steam game, G-Frost. It's a Steam game. Alright, you take the pouch and you conceal it when nobody
Do I
is
see
looking.
him doing this?
You can give me a spot check. Spot check. Give me a spot check, yeah. That's what we're going to be using tonight anyway, so give me a spot check. I don't know Pathfinder 3.5 very well, guys. Oh yeah, you definitely hear the gems rattling in the bag, and you look behind you, and you see Grobik taking this pouch as he's standing up, hovering over the dead kobold, and he's stuffing that pouch into his own, stuffing it right down the front of his pants. Hey, is that a bag of gems in
Put it
your
down the front of
pocket?
his pants. I'm not so sure I want any.
Hey, is that a bag of gems in your pocket, or you just happen to see me? Haha, waka waka.
It could be his family jewels.
Ah, nice, I love it.
I tell them I'm gonna cut the gems later for the party.
Yeah, no problem, G-Frost.
Works for me.
Thanks so much, guys, for the donations, Ralphoin and Catfish. You guys are great. Thanks a lot. I really do appreciate it. It all helps doing the stream. To do giveaways 4 nights a week, sometimes
do I
2
have,
games, sometimes 4
enough
games. Man.
Movement, be able to move closer to be able to hit him with a crossbow.
Well, you can do your movement, but you already pretty much did an action to loot, so you can finish your movement, and that will be it for you.
Okay, I move right there, and that's it.
Okay, so Bixen, you're back up.
Alright, I will step into the room.
As the rogue just like kind of runs right past you. Shoving that damn bag of gems down his pants is great. I love it. Yeah, I need to get that bork 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 sound bit, because I want to put that sound bit
And
as the new follower alert.
I'm thinking it might be useful
skibbork.
to keep this,
I think that would be
what
a
is
pretty
it, a
cool
gnoll
sound alert.
alive?
Don't you guys think?
Maybe for some information. So I am going to try to charm it.
Okay.
I do not know what my attack roll is for that.
Yeah, let's take a look at it. That would be a your spell DC is.
Oh, there it is.
It should be a saving throw. I should have to make like a will saving throw or something, I believe.
12 plus spell level, and it's a first level spell, so it would be 13.
Alright, so I need to roll a 13 will saving throw. So, alright, so my will is this. Alright. Alright, so he is not succumbed by your charm. Your spell does not take effect on him. I rolled a 15.
Alright.
He is not charmed. Yeah, I rolled a 15. He is not charmed. I'm rolling, but all of my rolls are GM rolls, so they're all silent. Only I can see them, and the stream can see them, but you guys in game cannot see them. All right. So anything else for you? Any more movement? that nice, beautiful pit of rats in front of you, with the rats that are trying to claw their way up the sides. Alright, so the knoll's back up. So the knoll pretty much tries to beat you with its its short bow. And that's a 14 versus armor class on you, Garn. He uses his weapon as an implement. Your armor class is in the fourth box down, and it's all the way over on the right in the total column, which you have a 17 armor class, which is a miss. So you basically hold your shield up, and his bow basically shatters on your shield.
Nice.
Alright, so Jared, you're back up now.
Alrighty, I am going to move here.
Alright, so how did you move? How much movement do you have? Because that is a heck of a
I
lot
have
of movement.
I can move 6 squares, so that's
Oh, okay. I saw you move right through that trap. Are you jumping over that trap? Because I'd love to see you do an acrobatics check if so. Well, you can't move diagonal through a corner, so you have to go back there.
Oh.
Sorry about that. But if you want to jump
There we
over
go.
that corner, I would more than happy
I know
give you
you
an
would.
acrobatics check. I'd love that. That would actually be pretty awesome, Papa.
I would do that. That puts me right there in front of the knoll, and I can attack.
Sure, you can jump over that. It's only 10 foot, man. It's just an easy acrobatics check.
I'll be more than happy to take that risk if I can get there and be able to attack that kobold.
All right, so you can go ahead and give me a. Let's see. I think it's jump actually. So you can give me a jump, and seeing that you're actually running, add a +2. So you'll do 1d20 +2. And seeing that you're already running to get to the target,
Oh, good.
yeah, give me
That
1d20
means I have a total of
+2.
a +2.
That's it. All you need is a 10. DC's a 10. So let's see if you can make it. Oh, you make it.
Yes.
Yeah, you actually do like a triple Lindy over that pit, and you're right there in front of the knoll, and you can attack.
Sweet.
Guys, this is a fun
Get the
game.
space
This
for
is
unlock
not.
the starter
This is
areas.
definitely not rule heavy. This is all supposed to be fun. Oh man, you smash
21.
him. You smash him with the Warglaive.
And knolls are medium sized, right?
Yep. They're whatever size you want them to be. I'm just kidding. Yeah, they're medium.
4.
All right. All right. So the knoll is hit, and he is starting to reach back, and looks like he's starting to try to grab that door. So Garn, what are you doing?
I am going to attack this knoll in front of me that had the audacity to smash his short bow against my shield.
Mm.
How dare he scuff my shield? How dare he? Still have the +1 from Bless, right?
Yep.
Yep. I got a counter going on my token thing, so.
That's a hit. 16, definitely a hit. Nice solid hit with the battle axe.
Woohoo!
Ooh. You actually cut the knoll down. Just as he's starting to grab the handle, you basically chop his arm off as your axe buries right into his side. And you have to, a couple seconds, you have to actually rock it back and forth, and you pull your axe back out as he drops to the ground dead and incapacitated. Alright, so you guys are out of combat. And you have this this pit of rat ears. So, you guys are in this room. The same sconces are on the wall. You know, this is the Fargo Deep Mines. The walls are not. You can definitely tell that this is a human and dwarvish type of tunneling. The Alliance has been using this to mine copper and silver and also powder as well. So you guys see the sconces, there's candles. It's actually a pretty brightly lit room. And you have 3 doors. You have a door that goes to the west, a door that goes to the south, and a door that goes to the right. And also you guys notice that there are there's a sort of like like something bloody was being drug from the southern door to the eastern door. You can see the long blood streaks, the blood trail of something being drug, and just leaving that trail of dried, coagulated blood.
This is a hard choice, guys. We have the door that the Noodle is trying to go through, or follow the blood trails.
I think we must see what horrible thing happened in case we can save someone.
Alright, would you guys like for me to check for any traps on the way over there?
Considering I almost fell into this pit, that's not a bad idea.
Zellian, I promise I won't turn on the animal stuffing fetish.
Okay, I'm gonna
not in this game, not tonight.
This direction and check for some traps like in this area.
I do have stuffed animal tokens, Zell, and you'll see them one day. I have a whole bunch of them, like birds and rabbits and dogs.
I would like to see if the Null had anything interesting on him, especially since he was kind of trying to run away so easily.
Pretty much the only thing that the Null had was just a couple copper in a coin bag. That's about it. Make sure you guys get into the lottery, so if you're lurking in the background, make sure you guys get in. OC Cyborg.
Well, stick close to the road to watch his back
OC Borg.
and catch him in case he goes to fall into a trap.
For checking traps, what do you want me to check for that?
That would be Spot, right?
That would be Spot. So what are you guys actually looking for?
He's looking for another floor trap, if I'm correct.
Yeah, any floor traps or anything around this area as we make our way this way.
Okay, so you can give me a check. That's for sure. All right. So actually, you do find one. Holy cow! Nice rolls. You guys are level 10. The DCs aren't set up to make you fail automatically. So yeah, you do find another pit. And this other pit is pretty much in the opposite area of the room where the first one was found, right there. And in this one as well, there are rats.
No wonder you asked me how I got there.
And you can see on the bottom of these pits, there's several rat holes where the rats just keep coming in and out of these holes, and the pit fills up, and they're trying to climb their way up each other to get out. And these are nasty dire rats.
I throw the knoll into one of the pits.
Ah, you do that. And when you throw the knoll into the pit, which pit are you wanting to throw them into? This one right here?
The one closest to the knoll.
Okay. So you drag the knoll over there, you throw them in, and these rats basically just cover them, consume them like a blanket. And after a couple, probably about a minute or so watching, couple minutes, there's pretty much no flesh left and just the skeleton.
Ooh, that was the fun.
Holy touring, guys. Good job.
Y'all's bless spell is also off now as well because a couple minutes have gone by.
Yeah, searching for the traps and stuff and figuring out what to do.
Because these rats are so hungry. That would have really sucked.
Indeed.
Okay, so we want to go to the east door?
Yes. I would like to see what's over there. Perhaps if someone's in danger, perhaps we can stop something horrible from happening to them.
I think we should have the door open the door.
All right. So what are you guys
Sure.
doing? Are you barging in? What are you doing? Are you listening? Are you kind of investigating this a little bit, or are you guys just really just gonna barge right on in? That choice is up to you guys. I'm just
I'm
an
a dwarf.
operator.
Like I listen. Bam! Into the door.
All right. So you listen. Give me a listen roll. Which I think your listen's probably +4.
No, actually, Garn's not going to listen unless somebody stops him. He's just going bam into the door.
All right, so you just the rogue looks like the rogue's starting to go up to the and he's starting to get out his little thief kit and get his little cup out to put it up against the door to hear, and all of a sudden Garn just charges right through the door, bam, busts the door down. So I want you to give me a Garn. I want you to give me a check real quick. Probably just give me a strength check. So your strength is a +2 modifier. So just give me a 1d20 +2. Alright, so yeah, DC was 10. You bust right through that door, and this is what you guys see. I just need to get on the dynamic lighting layer real quick and get this door. Alright, so this is what you see. When you open up the door and you bust into the room, Garn, you see this huge cauldron, this massive cauldron. And when you get into this room, the blood, there's a torso on the ground, and it stinks like ever-loving shit in this chamber. I mean, not to be funny, but it really stinks. Now, the room it's a rectangular type of room. There's more of these sconces on the wall, lots of candles all about the room, keeping this thing lit. There's lots of smoke, so when you open up the door, you know, smoke does billow out a little bit. You can see that there are several tables on the that's actually around the room, and they have all these alchemical supplies, beakers, bubbling liquids on these tables, bottles and vials all over the place. And in the southern portion of this room is this massive cauldron, and you can see these big candles on top of it. And you also...
Wait. Noggenfogger is people?
Noggenfogger is an elixir. The Noggenfogger is an elixir.
That's the elixir we've been finding.
No,
Correct.
never mind.
That's alright. So, and on top of this cauldron, you see this kobold up top, and you recognize him as Goldtooth. And he looks at you and he goes, "Uh-oh!" And it looks like he's fixing to jump off of the cauldron. Alright, so what I want you guys to do is, real quick, 1 second. Alright, so you guys pretty much surprised as you burst through the door. You definitely have the elements of surprise on Goldtooth because he's got this. Thank you very much, Eamon B29 for the follow. Goldtooth is like a witch, man. He's just in there with this big old boat paddle, just stirring this liquid, and then he sees you and he drops the big paddle into the huge cauldron, and he goes, "Uh-oh," and he turns around to jump. So you guys are going to get one action apiece to do something, whether it's going to be an attack, movement, or whatnot. Everybody gets one action for surprise. So we'll go ahead and start with you first, Garn, seeing that you were the first one to bust through the door. You can go ahead and have your free action. That's just how I do it, guys.
Okay,
Plus
so he is up on
it's a
top
fun
of
game.
the cauldron, correct?
He is. He's about 10 feet up in the air. He is literally 10 feet up in the air.
Okay, then I am going to move. I would like to move there and tell him, "Bring your furry butt down here."
You no take candle. You no take potion. All right, so let's go ahead and do Cyborg. You can go ahead and go. You can go ahead and go and take your one free action, or yeah. So I guess it would probably be movement. So
My character says he can move 30 feet, so is that 3 squares?
That is 6 squares. Each square represents 5 feet.
I'm gonna move right here.
Sounds good.
And can I shoot another crossbow bolt at his aim it at him?
You can have your crossbow ready to go and ready to fire, but
Okay.
you can't fire it because you only get one action. And the way that it works is you get like a movement action, and you can take an attack action. So, but there you go. And then you get there's like free actions and stuff as well. Like you can scream and stuff, or drop a weapon, or fall prone. But all right, so Jared, what are you gonna do, Papa? Guys,
Move
what's for dinner
about
tonight?
right
You ask.
here.
Gino's Pizza
And
Rolls.
I can't cast
3
bless, of
Gs.
course, so
No, I
guess
think they're
that's it.
deluxe or fully loaded ones. All right, so what about you, Bixen? What do you think you're gonna do? Run in as well?
I'll move in
Gino's
as well.
Pizza
Helps if I hit
Rolls.
the right button to push to talk.
Can't wait to tear them up. All right, so see, Gerard, you've already rolled initiative. Let's go ahead and roll initiative right now.
Sorry for the double click.
That's all right. We'll put a 5 on there for you, Garn. Seeing that was the that was the first roll, so
Yep.
all right. So old Goldtooth, he gets he's second. All right, so Gerard, you are up first.
I cast bless.
Okay, everybody gets +1 to attack rolls. Is it attack rolls or damage rolls?
Attack rolls.
Okay.
And fear, but
Okay, any other movement for you?
nope. I'll stay right there and just cast the Oh wait, yeah, I guess I can move up.
All right.
I'll
Go ahead and do your movement, and Bixen, you can go ahead and start.
I'll move there.
Okay, sounds good.
I think I will get a little closer. I'll say to there.
Sounds good. You have a perfect line of sight as well. So he's 10 foot up in the air. He's on a ladder, so he looks like he's definitely gonna try to either run around the cauldron or jump down or something. This is gonna be awesome, dude. I can't wait to do this.
So for the description of the Moonglaive spell, do I have to do a second target if I hit the first?
The second target is only, I think, if it's